Once again, a very big welcome to Pinax TV. Another, and you're the CEO of the embattled gold firm here in Ghana. I'm talking about Nana Apia Mensah. So finally, he was granted bail. Some weeks ago, and then yesterday he made an appearance at a press conference to address a number of issues. Ghana has say acquire very, very prominent, and I was so bad. Na obe church semu eche Ghana for titiru na Ghana for mode omusika, and they've invested their millions and billions of Ghana cedis. Ebim kra the last investment akwahye MenzGold up to date omunsa enka omusika. And what's more information pick here some few months ago eche class ebimu adwen sa idiare sa afemu ewu na ene da okasaye, but in some no kind okasa almost getting to 2 hours. And Apia Mensah, he took time to answer questions from reporters and all other people. But then shocking parts Pinax TV BTM Akache for especially those who are watching us from Ghana, UK, US, all over the world. Most musika ewo MenzGold Company and now pono moseni iska ema mabusu amfoa omedbeto MenzGold Company Limited. Mopese munya the real detail of what Apia said and also the way forward. No, you breaking everything down into pieces. We will give it to you right here on this channel. But then before I move on, my main country will say, so Usika Dahwa, don't think say it be next week or the coming months will be Usika. Let me reiterate that again. Say what we invest in our MenzGold, I don't think say you'll be getting paid anytime soon, because in Semna Nanapia Mensah Okayeno and do lay down 3 conditions. He laid down 3 conditions, as our conditions no, or see he can only pay your friend is saying a MenzGold customers if only those 3 conditions have been met by Parliament and also particularly sitting government, MPP and Akufo-Addo administration. Now, if these 3 conditions are not met, emphatically, a better than pass on Nana Apia Mensah no bitimi etua MenzGold customers neka. Now, yen kasa bebre. Before I bet to us on a sound bite of what a year or more lawyer and the company PRO or summarizing BBR mass 3 conditions no in some more about that 3 conditions no you bet watch on each in your back abe catch your dintia and Apia Mensah in dida in some more kind yejina haka say ontimi entua customers neka afi. So there was a particular point obia any ankosa point ne so okase indeed it was more like a Ponzi scheme. You are shocked, right? But before then, take this word from this lawyer or summarizes these 3 conditions or to government in him.
So he clearly tabled 3 conditions before government. I've already given a summary of what these conditions are, but since you are quote unquote an inside man, I would want you to again reiterate what these conditions are.
Okay, so there were 3 conditions that, not conditions specific, but requests, humble requests that he made to government. And then the first one was asking government to help the company to retrieve the $39 million from Dubai. The second was to ask government to defreeze the account and then the asset that has been frozen by the state. I think the third one has to do with the government giving us the right regulatory to regulate our companies. So these were the 3 requests that he made to government. We hope and pray respectfully that government would adhere to those requests, and then we will now take the next step in solving the problem.
For in sema a year in Nana Apia Mensah and lawyers and answer and PRO a few or the 2 or summarize the 3 conditions was a government itimiye and sana with 2 MenzGold customers. Now in some a dose will be Nana Apia Mensah and some dose, but then lawyer and summarize everything in just a few minutes into any amount particular a year sound bites. Now in Neda Nana Apia Mensah kasa bebre. Now during the conversation, I say interaction with the media, the press conference, no, and one journalist and a reporter be a man a chance to be bisa question. No, bisa say MenzGold Company Limited, so under which Sh0ck and I say under which regulation were they working under? And I say ejumana no mo ye no mo she ekube asese omo she SEC, that's the Security and Exchange Commission. And I say omo she Mineral Mines and we they wanted to know. Intinida and Nana Apia Mensah say indeed they only have a license from the SEC to do 2 things: to buy gold and transport gold or sell gold overseas. Just to buy gold and sell gold. They were not mandated by the SEC, that is the Security and Exchange Commission, and also the Bank of Ghana to be selling gold like deposits. Say, obi the gold babe to no I can say every month be obinya de obinya si. That was not what the SEC authorized them to do. In that Nana Pay Mensa in a voice I'll try as much as possible to find me play with her. Na man for who something can no cre. He said say indeed they were not authorized to be doing that deposit and 10% thing. But what they did was they found more innovative ways. Say they came out with strategies. Say fine, the SEC has given us a license to operate in such a way. Say we can only buy and sell gold, but then we can do other things a bit more profit. And I know that all can say some time ago no now MTN. And now say telcos company in Ghana as MTN, Vodafone, Tigo, they were only mandated to sell credits. That is course, friends, a credit a year course, and yes, airtime a year course. But then can say the telcos are engaged in what mobile money, in a whole lot of insurance things. So he's saying, say indeed they can tell you to do one thing, but each and over friends, as time goes on, you become innovative with time. You change, you add more ideas so that you can grow your brand. So that was exactly what MenzGold Company was doing. And also, say, you know, they were working well indeed, but when they took money from people to work with, they were using that same money to reinvest and do other businesses. In fact, so no my customers nibi, no musoma febi. That was the work that MenzGold Company was doing. But for government to come and say that they should shut down. Now, I say Pinax makwaje on my channel $10,000 say me discount ko ye business. Now every month be a mama on my channel $1,000 for the next 2 years. Now all of a sudden, scam me GF on my hono me the year jumana e be a Bank of Ghana be catch him say Pinax stop working with that 10,000 cedis and pay all the money to mine. I need to use that money to work. Now, me de ehun faso na ede amon man. But if you tell me to shut down, scan am dey investing into a business, how do I recoup that kind of investment and give on my his percentage? Now me so me enya all the 10,000 na say me nya profits kra e wo my sika me dey investing into a particular business. I know say case no a bit dicey, but you break it down in some na Pay Mensa not a person share Ghana for what really he was doing. And in some no media me analysis of the 2 hours press conference and Pay Mensa you know my catch say you know a better din pass say MenzGold Customers or menyo musica right now. One shot and same way to me trema kopim 1 year, 2 years and 3 years because Nana Pay Mensa or say first of all government M1 on retrieve the $39 million from the Dubai company, that's Horizon Royal Company. I feel so or per se a year government in freezing the account, the bank account or me freezing na only me scheme for per se government in freezing. And the last one is per se government M1 and now on coming back to business in a way say they regularize him under some kind of ABR SCC and some new laws a man will be to me are coming back into business. I'm telling you for the fact say in order me monitor various platforms, you know, the MPP administration, they were not willing to barge in because according to them they are saying that this business is a Ponzi scheme. According to 8 o danena the obey ni bia na 8 to sinitiase o chiano the obey ni bia 8 and this is 7 now sinitiase and akodane L and I say ABI I. It's you know in semina omudi 2 journey we can tell you for a fact say the government is not going to do what Nana Pay Mensa is saying. We don't know, but we are praying say both of them should come to a consensus because a man for sika and hard-earned money and akwashesa adewe moon. We are following all of these cases closely. We'll give you more updates concerning all of these issues right here on Pinax TV. Before we leave you with a video of what Nana Pay Mensa actually said and the more statement he made concerning the MenzGold Buhaha and when people are actually going to get paid, which he did not actually say. No, we want you to please subscribe to our channel. Please kindly also like and share this video. Currently, our website is doing so well, pinaxonline.com. We want you to go there and get all the stories and everything. You get it into details. Honopodie. You can even get more details of the story. What's more than what you get right here on YouTube, Pinax TV. Thank you so much for watching.
Gratefully, as we count our many blessings, let me also take the opportunity to thank the government of Ghana, Ambassador of Ghana to the United Arab Emirates, His Excellency Al-Haji Ahmed Ramadan, for the consular services extended to me during my 8-month detention in Dubai. I thank the Ghana Police Service for the warm reception and the exhibit of professionalism in the discharge of their duty on my arrival to Ghana on the 11th July 2019. I express my greatest form of immense gratitude to the ruler of Dubai, His Royal Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. In his gracious name, the Dubai prosecutions and the Dubai court exhibited the highest form of integrity by upholding the rule of law, handing me justice before the Dubai First Instance and the Superior Court in the case number 68807/2018, an acquittal and discharge. May Allah, ever merciful, ever compassionate, bless and prosper Dubai forever. Allah Karim. I owe an immense debt of gratitude to the people of Ghana, our legal team abroad and in Ghana, led by Mr. Kwame Boafo Ekufu, my brother and my good friend, who has been resolute, exhibited loyalty and courage in the face of adversity, exhibiting his service and commitment to nothing but the law. Today, I cannot forget to bless the over 1,000 staff of MenzGold, Xylophone Media, Brew Marketing Consult, and all our companies in Ghana, as well as our families for the unwavering support since the unfortunate event of the past few months. To you all I say, you made a good choice, which will be well rewarded by God Almighty. Especially Mr. Kwame Boafo Ekufu. Like the biblical Moses, you chose to side and share in the affliction of God's people instead of enjoying the temporary pleasures of sin. Thank you so much, sir. I also reserve my highest gratitude to our cherished MenzGold customers for their continued support, encouragement, loyalty, and prayers through